Yo, what's up? Welcome to our Lostboys Inexperience podcast.
Episode 7.
Yeah, today we got our friend from Kamloops. His name's Guillaume Scott. He's a musician. How old are you?
17.
He's 17. He raps like he's like an adult. Good music. So when this podcast is over, you know you gotta go check out some of his songs. They're pretty good.
I know my boys are going to put those links in the description, so go check that shit out.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
100%.
Right. There you go.
Well, yeah, welcome to the podcast, and yeah, let's get it going.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Dude, we had to have you because you
Right?
had us on your podcast, bro.
Yeah, when was that? Like, shit, I don't even remember. That must have been like at least a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
When I think I did like 2 podcasts, and I was like, nah, never mind.
Did
No,
you
you
just do
guys
one by
got it.
yourself and then one with us and that was it?
I did one with one of my buddies. His name's Jordan. I don't think he makes music as much anymore, but his music name was Jay Gilly.
Oh yeah,
I remember him. I
bet,
remember
yeah.
him. You guys used to have a lot of music together.
Yeah, we released a song that was mixed horribly back when I didn't know anything about mixing, but quite a while ago. And we have a few things that are kind of like half done, but we haven't seen each other in a long time just because of COVID, right? That kind of fucked everything up, really. But
It fucked everything up for everybody.
literally, so.
But yeah,
Hoping to get
podcasting
back
wasn't your
into
thing, huh?
Pardon me?
Podcasting just wasn't your thing.
No.
Well, he's here right
No.
now.
I mean, yeah. Well, maybe it could be, but
Yeah. You were just not like, yeah, let's do it. Dude, you gotta try something out before you're like, yeah, I don't want to do it.
exactly right. And I feel like I was super into the making content side of being a musician, or I guess being an independent musician back then. And I don't know why, I just kind of fell out of that. So I don't know.
Dude, it's okay. You're like 17. You have like so much time, dude.
Yeah, right. So I'm not sweating about it. I'm just focusing on the music.
Dude,
Bet. So what got you into music, man? Tell me about like the first time you started playing music. Because I feel like you've been doing this a long time.
Yeah, so my parents my parents' friends, they were pretty good musicians. Actually, pretty good, freaking phenomenal musicians. One of my teachers growing up, his name's Luke, he plays guitar. My parents always had him around playing guitar when I was young. And my dad would always tell me he purposely did that just to kind of rub that musical influence off on me. And my dad plays a little bit of guitar here and there, but it wasn't really his thing. So he always wanted to have that around me as a kid. So I think that's probably why I got into music, is just because having that around me as a kid. And I think I took drum lessons from Luke as well. So, but the first time I actually like got into music was, I was 9 years old, and I picked up my dad's guitar and I put my fingers on the fretboard. I had no clue how to play guitar, and I just drummed it, and it kind of sounded good. And I was like, oh shit. And I
You're
was like,
oh, this
"Dad."
is for me.
Yeah, I was like, hey, Dad, listen to this. And he's like, yeah, that's like the top half of a G chord. And I was like, sick. I didn't know what the hell that meant. So, and after that is kind of just history, you know? You go from there. But that's kind of how it got started for me.
Cool.
Yeah.
Dude, one of the things I've always said about you, like even when like I first heard you, was like you make songs like somebody who's way older than you, dude. I always felt like you kind of rapped like
saying too.
rapped like an actual like adult rapper, not like kid rapper, you know?
I mean, yeah, I don't know. It's just the way it comes out, I guess.
Dude, you know what I like
know.
about his music is that he doesn't rap about things that doesn't like, you know, he raps about experiences. He raps from the heart.
Yeah.
And I really felt that. There's like this one line in the song Savage. It's like, I'm having a day where I sit in the shower. Dude, that one really got to me, bro. I was just like, nice. I like that.
I like that line. I'm having a day where I sit in the shower. I don't want to talk on nobody. I'm managing all of my demons today. Them motherfuckers be louder. I like that.
Yeah,
line.
something like that, dude. But just the shower line, I was just like, dude, that's
I
deep.
can't even front. I'm a lazy motherfucker. I sit in the shower every single day.
Well, phones are all waterproof now, right? So I like just like pose up in there like I'm on my couch, bro.
Dude, put up
People,
try
like,
putting some
knocking,
Netflix.
Yeah, literally, you're like knocking. Why are you taking such a long shower? It's like, fuck off. I'm sending Snapchats.
Yeah, I know. And then I haven't even started rubbing one out yet, you know what I mean? And I still have to wash my hair. So I'm like running out of time at that point. It's crazy, man.
Yeah, literally.
It's seriously.
The water starts getting cold and you haven't even done the things you're supposed to do in the shower.
Like, yeah, that's hilarious, dude. But yeah, that's something I like about you. Like, like a lot of artists, especially when they're new artists, I feel like they're a little bit scared of rapping about what's really going on in their life, and they just rap about what they hear on other people's songs.
No, yeah.
And
I think that just comes from a place of not knowing what you're doing. So not trusting what you're doing and trying to copy other people because they seem to know what they're doing. That's why I like feel like most people coming up just do the norm, is because the norm is like, oh shit, that's what you're supposed to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so I don't know. And also, I don't know. I feel like I had a different come up when it comes. I hate using the word come up, but like a different coming into music than most people do at a young age, because it came from a place of me not really thinking anything was possible, so I had to do it all myself. I didn't want to outsource beats, because I just didn't think that was an option for me. For some reason, I don't know, I was like just very timid, and I didn't want to outsource someone to mix, or I didn't want to. Being honest, I didn't want to learn how to export a song and send it to someone for them to mix it. I was just scared I was gonna fuck that up. So I was just like, okay, well, I might as well just figure out how to do this shit myself. And I feel like through that process of figuring out how to mix and how to produce, I kind of like wasn't really having influence from other people in my area who were making music as well, so I didn't really have the chance to copy.
Yeah.
So.
Dude, that was the best decision, or like the best thing that happened to you, probably.
Yeah.
Oh, for real.
Making beats is definitely the wave, bro. You need to learn about production. You have to learn what's going on.
You need to learn about mixing. You need to, bro. Because you can't just walk into a studio, have an engineer there, and spit and be like, "Hey, make me sound like Drake." Like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta know it. You gotta know what's going on. It makes you more, because music is a language, and you can't just know part of the language. You know.
Yeah.
You have to know the whole nine, so you can go in there and really create something that you want.
Yeah,
exactly.
And mixing is like the shitty part of language. It's like the verbs and shit, you know? It's
right.
the technical,
it's
really
the
dry part.
Yeah.
It's the part that sucks.
There's a reason I didn't take a French class past 10th grade, because I fucking hate that shit. I hate it.
But definitely, all the other artists out there, all the kids trying to do music, learn how to mix.
Yeah.
Learn like the technical side of things.
Pick up an instrument.
Oh yeah, that too.
Yeah, man. Just start. Even if you're not mixing your own tracks yet, like just start and learn.
Dude, I say mix your own tracks from the beginning and drop them, even if they're trash.
Dude, my first song, funny story. When I started recording on GarageBand.
Yeah.
And I had a pair like shitty old Bose speakers that had no low end at all. So I didn't know anything about bass. I think I saw the EQ sheet on GarageBand, and I because my recordings were so bad.
Oh fuck.
Oh no, we lost you, Guillaume. No. Okay, wait. You were talking about.
Yeah.
Let's get back for a second.
Yeah. So I was talking about
something about your first song, mixing something.
Yeah, first song.
We were talking. Diego said how even if the mixes sound shit, just still release them. I remember my first setup. I was on GarageBand, and I had a pair of shitty old Bose speakers. Yeah. I didn't know anything. I didn't even know the word mixing. You know, before you even know what mixing is. So, and these Bose speakers didn't have any low end, and I saw the EQ sheet on GarageBand, and it was because I had such shitty recordings, I just cut all the highs and all the lows, and I was like, oh, that sounds better. And then because these had no low end, I was like, oh, I need more bass, so I fucking cranked the bass, exported it, didn't master it, and then just put it on iTunes.
On iTunes.
Yeah,
that's hardcore, bro.
I went through TuneCore. I figured that shit out because I was desperate. And
you're like, we're about to make $1 million off this song. This is going.
This one's gonna blow up.
This is iTunes #1 album of the single of the day.
I was so hyped up for this song to drop, and I got people hyped for it too. First song, because it was with my cousin Isla, who's a beautiful singer. She has an amazing voice. And we dropped it, and my sister was like, I think she was in Ottawa, and she was on her friend's boat, and you know how boats have these big ass systems. Oh my god,
man,
so
no.
She turns this song on. It's my first song. She's like, crank that shit. Turns it up, almost blows. I swear they blew the boat speakers because I had that bass cranked all the way up.
Oh my god, dude.
So
she told you the story, yeah?
Oh yeah. But the lesson of it is I realized what the fuck I did, and I learned from it, and my next song did not sound like that.
Good.
That's the thing. So
Good.
You gotta have those experiences, right?
Yeah, you do.
That's crazy, man. That's such a funny first song story. That's also wild that you were like, I'm gonna put this out on all the platforms, like iTunes today, first song.
Yeah, first song.
Well, yeah, man, that's the thing about, like, I didn't know what people were doing because I didn't outsource, because I wasn't looking at what everyone else was doing because I was too scared or whatever. I wasn't like, oh shit, people are posting on SoundCloud, I should probably do that. I was like, no. I want my music out. iTunes. I have Apple Music, and that's what it's gonna be on. So
dope.
Actually, that song
blew up.
I event.
Just kidding.
Is it still up? Yo, is it still up? Real quick.
It is.
It is.
But you don't want to listen to it because I have the remastered version out on my album or my EP Uncool, which is mainly with Isla.
I know. I listened to that one. I heard that one.
Yeah, the song's called Out My Mind, and don't listen to the original ever. It's got this shitty old stock TuneCore album cover.
Dude, I can't wait. I'm gonna go get it for this, and I'm gonna add it in the video somewhere.
Oh, no.
I'm just kidding.
Everyone's ears would be horrified. So, yeah. But anyway, it's a funny first song story. It actually, I don't think it was my, like, first song that I had made.
Just the first release
But it's my first song where I released. So...
Dude, you got any cool first song stories?
Dude, like first release song. Dude, I started writing songs when I was like a little kid. I was like 12, and dude, I just wrote to like get my shit out of my mind, whatever. That's why I rap from the heart, right? Because like I've always written like that. Because I write to get all my shit out, right?
Yeah. No man, I think the music is such a good outlet for people. So.
And I had like this little book, and it was like full of songs. And then anyway, I met Brandon or whatever, and I figured out how to use GarageBand kind of, and I was like, yo, let me use your mic. And I just got YouTube beats, right? I had no idea how to produce, I had no idea how to master, I didn't know anything about music. I didn't even know what a C chord was. I didn't know shit.
Yeah.
And, dude, Diego like got a lot of songs out at the very beginning. Yeah, he did like 17 songs in like 2 weeks.
Yeah,
when he borrowed my microphone.
Yeah, I borrowed his mic, and then I was just like,
hella songs.
I had that book full of songs. I was like, I'm just gonna record all these songs. Fuck it. I recorded all the songs in like 2 weeks. I was like, fuck college. Like I'm not gonna do any homework. Just music. Fuck it. And dude, as soon as it was done, dude, I didn't mix it or anything, dude. Nothing. No reverb. Actually, I think I added reverb and like delay, and that's it. And then
that's all you need. That's all you need, bro.
And I just put it on SoundCloud, put it on my Facebook.
Dude, you put it
everywhere.
on CDs, bro. I remember I had a CD with your shit on it.
I made a bunch of CDs.
At the very beginning, we did CDs.
That's how old we are.
Full 2002.
That's how old we are, bro.
The CDs.
No, it's 2014 for sure.
Yeah, because this is 2014, I think, or 2015.
Because I put out like an EP first, like 3 songs together, and I produced all mine, and they sound pretty bad, but I made all the beats, and I did all the mixing and shit.
Yeah.
There's like 3 of them, and that's 2014, and it's on SoundCloud somewhere, but it's a couple SoundClouds ago.
I think I took mine down because they were so bad.
Are you really an independent musician if you don't have songs to go back on and go, holy fuck, why did I release that?
Dude.
Like, honestly, you have to have those songs.
That's gonna be me next year with When I'm Gone. I'm like, dude, come on. I'm just kidding.
That's the goal. Always improving.
Yeah, for real.
Dude, when I listen to Lost, I'm like, how the fuck did people listen to this? It's so shitty.
They still bump it. People still really
Dude, I hate that song, dude. I was off beat. My voice was trash.
It's because Logic didn't have that update smart tempo yet.
No, dude, I don't think that has anything to do with that. Dude, my lyrics were completely off. Dude, I didn't even write the lyrics to the beat. I already had the lyrics. And I was just like, oh, it'll go with this. Fuck it, I'll spit it. It was off beat and everything. Yeah. I thought it was fire, dude.
Bro, I remember that's how I found you. You know Samson Holly?
Samson? Yeah, I think I know. He's like Adrian's friend.
That's Case? Yeah, bro, of course.
He was one of my homies, like back when he was still in high school. And I remember we used to make beats together, and he posted on a story something about you guys when like you just dropped Lost. And it was like, go support the boys. And I found your Instagram page, and I swear to God, like for some reason I fucking idolized you guys. Just because I was like, these are like the Kamloops boys. I want to be the Kamloops boy. You know, like I want to fucking get my music up there. So,
dude, you are now.
Dude, if anybody was the Kamloops boy, bro, it's you.
Yeah.
For real.
We're not even from here, dude.
I don't know where we're from, but we're from everywhere.
No, you guys are the OG Kamloops boys. You definitely.
For now, I guess. But
you know, we out here to help though, for sure. Like, dude.
Oh, so I just realized I'm playing with my headphone cords down here. I'm not even looking at the camera. I'm
Dude,
sorry.
you can do whatever you
bro.
want. It's your podcast, okay? We're just here to ask you questions and then tell filler stories, bro.
That's like, I swear to God, that phrase is literally like a Stay Young classic. I swear, I came over to your house one time and I was like, no, bro, it's your house. I'm just living here.
yeah, that's his phrase. He says it all the time.
No, bro, it's your car. I'm just driving it.
Dude, that's
It's your car. I just pay for it, drive it, fix it.
Literally.
dude. Because
class.
when you're on the road, you know, this isn't your town, this isn't your venue. I'm like, yo, guys, this is your fucking show. I'm just here playing. Like, this is your show. Like, do whatever the fuck you want. Like, have a good time.
Speaking of shows, man, I'm so bummed out. Like, I've always seen your shows on social media, but I've never been to one. And they look
You
like
missed
they
out,
bump.
bro. They were good
I know.
times.
You guys like get the crowd into it, and like that's sick as fuck. And I was super stoked to play those shows on the simulation tour. But COVID got in the fucking way, man. So once that goes out again, like we're gonna play some good shows. We're gonna get out there and play some good fucking shows.
Brandon and I are not like the best at like. We're not the best singers or whatever, or artists, whatever. Like, I know I'm not the great. Anyway, whatever. That's not the point. The point is that we're really good at getting the crowd into it. That's because we've played so many shows.
We played hella shows where like there's barely any people there.
Yeah.
We used to play down at the Dirty Jersey, like right before West Side.
Yeah.
This is like maybe like 3 or 4 years ago now.
Yeah,
And because the old Kamloops scene was like completely different. It was like when I say hip, you say hop. You know?
Yeah.
But dude, we used to play for like 10 people, and it's so fucking hard to play for 10 people and like convince them that like it's fun.
Yeah.
That's
Dude,
way
I
easier when you
feel
get a big room. Sorry.
I feel that so hard. I used to I started playing live shows when I was about 13. I played an open mic up at Sun Peaks, Morrissey's Public House in Sun Peaks.
Yeah.
And my cousin's the singer, right? So I didn't really do much. I didn't rap or anything, but at the time at least. And so I just playing guitar. And the nights where there was tons of people in there, it was just like something happens in you as a performer where the words can just flow out of you.
Yeah.
Like you just become so natural on the mic. But when that room is empty, like shit, talking to the crowd and trying to get them into it, like it's difficult.
Dude, there's no energy.
There's no energy.
Yeah, it's
and that's
hard.
why I was like, I remember having so many conversations with Isla where we were just trying to like hype each other up, being like, listen, we're not expecting the crowd to give us energy to play. We're giving the crowd energy to dance. You know what I mean? Like you got to hype up the crowd. You can't expect the crowd to hype you up. Even though like that natural adrenaline rush you get from people jamming to your shit is like dope. You got to come out with that energy first. And it took so long as a performer to actually learn how to do that.
Dude, yeah, and it's through those tough shows, you know? The first time you don't play for that many people, it's hard, you know?
Right,
and then the next time you're a little bit better, and then it's like a little bit better, and then all of a sudden you're like, it doesn't matter how many people are out there, like I can kill either way.
Exactly.
Like I can get the only 5 people in here singing with me, like we're just friends at a bar or whatever.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, but me and Brandon have done so many of those shows. So many, and like. Yeah, that's.
Dude, wait! I got a good Lostboys story, bro. We played this show a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years ago, and we booked it on a weekend where there was a whole bunch of grads in Kamloops, and the venue holds 130 or something. So we planned for 130, and like only like half the people show up, less than half. We sold like 60 tickets total.
Yeah.
Total for the whole night, and like some of the boys were like bummed in the back, and I remember I went back there and I was like, look. It doesn't matter how many people showed up. Like, the kids who showed up, like, they're trying to have, like, the best night of their life. Like, they're trying to fucking turn up with us.
Yeah.
So, like, we're going to go out there and we're just going to fucking play as hard as we can, no matter what. And honestly,
it was the best show.
It was such a sick show. And then we had a crazy after party.
Yeah, it was a sick show.
It was dumb lit.
It was the best show.
But that's the right energy to have. Dude, is like, however many people are out there, we're going to go out there and just fucking kill.
Do you know what was crazy about this show? Every single person that was at that show, every single fan there was singing every single song to every single song. Every single word to every single song. Every single one of them.
The true fans.
That was sick, dude. That was the best part, you know?
Yeah.
And then most of them helped us clean up the venue. It was fire.
Yeah,
bro.
that was fire. Brandon had a broken foot. Or twisted ankle or some shit. He had like a boot.
Sprained ankle.
What's up, all my fans? Can we stack chairs, everyone?
That's what happened
Get
after.
someone on the broom.
Dude, really be like that.
Yeah. But that was a really good show. But yeah, I remember some of the boys were bummed because the show before that one was like 350 people or something like that. And it was the first show. And I feel like...
No, right before that one was Dutch's, but it was 270.
But it's still, like, you know, 2 really good shows. And then that... I feel like it was... I think it would have been better if we had smaller shows at the beginning.
Yeah.
Because I think, you know, you get caught up in your ego and stuff. No bueno, bro.
Yeah, right?
No bueno.
All right, so basically, you weren't listening to, like, Kamloops musicians like us or whoever the fuck else is doing stuff. So, like, out of, like, the mainstream, like, who are your influences and, like, what kind of music did you listen to? Especially during, like, when you started doing music, like, what were you listening to?
Dude, it's hard to say because, like, I feel like unlike most people who had a life before music, like, I was, like, 12, right?
Yeah.
And, like, what do you do before you're 12? You fucking play on
video
the
games?
playground and, you know, like, do nothing. So, you don't really have much of a life before 12. Your life kind of looks like everyone else. But one of my big influences that has been my favorite artist for a long time, Buddy's on the wall over there, is John Bellion. Fucking ridiculously talented man. He's from New York, and he produces his own shit. He writes his own shit. He can sing, he can rap, he can sing like a motherfucker, and he can rap too. His bars are insane, and just the soul and the passion he has for music is ridiculous, and he's always been one of my favorites. And fucker hasn't put out an album in 2 years, and I'm waiting for him to do it. So it's always how it goes. There, you're waiting for your favorite artist to drop a song.
I like that.
I'm not familiar with his actual music, but I know the name.
You've probably heard.
Talus used to really like it. Used to play it at Zoomies a lot.
You've definitely heard I'm at an all-time low. Yeah, that's one of his top songs.
I don't think I've ever heard it. I've actually never heard of that artist, but
John Bellion. Yeah,
maybe I'll have to go check him out.
I remember him from
check him
Zoomies.
Yeah.
Talus used to play with Zoomies.
He has 2 studio albums, and then like I think 3 or 4 mixtapes. But the studio albums are The Human Condition and Glory Sound Prep, and they're both amazing. So
yeah, I can't wait for my first studio album, bro.
right.
One day,
Dude,
when I'm like 30.
Dude, you never know, man. Tomorrow might be the day that your song blows up. Dude, I don't know if you listen to any like audiobooks, but I recently listened to Russ's book. It's called It's All in Your Head or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've heard of it, but I highly suggest it for you because you're a musician.
Dude, you can for sure hear this.
What was I gonna say?
You're talking about.
Fuck, my bad. We were talking about the audiobook, Russ's audiobook.
Oh
It's
yeah.
all in your head.
Dude, yeah, I definitely suggest it for you because it's like all about like musician and being independent and like mindset. And he was saying how he's like every day he was just like, yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna blow up. That was it.
Man.
And he's like, you never know. It might happen tomorrow, bro. Might be this song, might be the next song.
Exactly. You never know. It might be the song you're about to put out. You never know. That's why you got to keep dropping music. Keep promoting your old shit and dropping new shit.
Yeah, dude, let's talk about that, bro. So what are your big plans for this year?
I don't have big plans anymore, man. I let my shit get to me. I don't know. Over quarantine was fuck, man. I got in my head about just like some personal shit that's been going on, and I let it get in my head about music. So for some reason, I kind of just like stopped like thinking about like I deleted all my shit off my Instagram, which is a dumb move. Never do that.
Why didn't you archive it, bro? Next time, archive it.
Right? Exactly. I didn't know what that was. I'm stupid.
All good. Anyway, yeah. Then after that, what?
I don't know. So I just, I still kind of just with mental health shit. It's kind of hard to get like super motivated about something just personally at the moment. But I'm trying real hard to just focus on getting music that I like personally like, and not really care about what other people think of it. Well, obviously like feedback and shit, but and just get the music out. That's my main goal for this year, is just try to drop music that is real to me and just get it out. So like I don't really have many plans. I mean, obviously I want to play shows again, because shows are the best time in the world if you get to play live. If you haven't ever played a live show, if you if you're a musician and you've never played a live show, get the opportunity to play a live show.
Yeah.
Because it's fantastic. So, well, you got to make it fantastic, but
Yeah.
I want to play more live music, and I'm hoping COVID clears up. So I kind of just go with the flow. It's my last grade. It's my grade 12 year too. Last year in high school, so I'm trying to enjoy that as well.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, weren't you supposed to be out early and then COVID kind of fucked up your plans?
You know what? No, I can still grad early if I want to, but I decided not to. I was like, shit, it's either go to school every day or go to work every day, and I like school, and it's the last chance I'm ever gonna have to be in there. So,
Dude, honestly, I think it's a great decision because, when you're done school, you're done school.
exactly.
Dude,
right?
some of my friends in high school graduated early, and I was just like, man, why would you want to graduate early? This is your last year here. Like,
Exactly.
just have some fun, man. Like, all we did was fuck around. And then after that, you go to real life, and it's not that great. You can't fuck around at work; you get fired.
Literally,
Kinda.
well, that's the thing. People don't. I feel like people don't realize what. Like people don't take high school for what it really is. Like, I dipped class like 30 minutes early today. I do that at work. I've done that 3 times this week because I have a car. I have my license.
Yeah.
If I did that at work, I'm fired. I don't have a job anymore. You know?
Yeah,
And high school, I get to see my homies and we get to chill. Like it's
exactly.
like take high school for what it is, not what you've been told it is. You know.
Yeah.
People are always like, "Oh, high school sucks." It's like, no, it doesn't.
Dude, I loved high school, bro. High school was
Yeah.
my shit. Dude, I got off the bus and hung out with my friends right away, bro. It's just like,
Literally.
I skipped a lot
Yeah.
of my grade 12 year.
I did too. But still,
Yeah,
you don't
I-
do much.
I'm skipping a lot of my grade 12 year.
My high school had a skate park though, so like I would drive to school in
Crap.
the morning and like
You
maybe
lucky
go to
son
the
of a
first class, but then I just like go skate. Like once it was nice outside,
Yeah.
dude, just skate all day.
That's another plan for 2021 is I want to get way more into skating because I started right before winter started. I started like really trying to get more into skating, but then snow and shit, and my board's all.
Bro, you gotta start carpet boarding. Have you seen the little
Dude.
carpet boarding edits?
Yeah, I've been seeing the TikToks, man.
Bro, I made one today. I did varial flip and then I did switch varial flip. And
Hell yeah.
and Diego like threw down a bunch of tricks. His
Yeah.
edit today was way crazier.
Dude, it wasn't that crazy, dude.
But
I
yeah,
feel like
you
just
just
a
carpet
couple
board. You can learn kickflips on the carpet.
I have a real shitty cracked board at the moment, so I feel like if I try to ride that on my carpet, it'll just rip it up. I need a new board. I need a new setup, but
Yeah. I'm gonna get a new setup in spring. Like,
yeah, that's kind of my plan too.
I'm not keeping the board that I got injured on. Like, I need a fresh board.
Right? Not too many bad memories.
Yeah, for real. Dude, it's bad luck.
Yeah.
Not
It
good. Throw it
is.
out.
You ever hurt yourself on a board? Throw it out.
Yep.
Give it to someone you don't like.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Don't worry about long pauses. I can chop
Yeah, you can
stuff.
edit that shit out. I'm not worried about it.
Dude, we've already been talking for like half an hour. Is that including the one that got cut, or is that
Nope. There's 2.
Oh, okay.
The other one
There's
was
like a 5-minute one.
15.
Now there's a 30-minute one.
I think the other one was like 15. It was pretty long.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Well, that's dope, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really know. I didn't prepare any questions,
No,
Should I
man.
maybe
it's better
prepare some
I feel
questions?
like questions makes it feel like a fucking interview, where it's like this is a podcast. You just gotta chat.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
guess
just
so.
hanging out, chatting. Dude, have you
Yeah.
seen how much? Look, can I get your opinion as an artist? Dude, we've been posting a shit ton of content for like 5 days or 6 days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it like from the other artist's perspective to see us like posting a bunch? Do you get like hyped up? Are you like, fuck those dudes? Like they're spammy? Or, like, what does it feel from the other, like from an artist perspective for you?
I don't think I would ever be like fuck those guys to people who are on their grind as hard as you boys are. So, but I don't know, man. Like I see all your content and shit, and I see it as my homies. I don't really see it as like
Yeah.
oh, these are those Lostboys from Kamloops, you know, they're dropping a new song. It's like I have that song in my email and I already listened to it.
Like, what is this? Does this mix sound all right? Like, it sounds good, right?
It literally is. It's not like, ooh, I wonder what this song is gonna sound like. It's like, I'm already fucking.
Like, oh wait, that just came out now.
Yeah, like I think I have Perfect to Me and Someone Like You in my email, and I listened to them both before they came out.
Yeah, I think you did.
That's fair.
So seeing you guys hype those songs up before they come out, I kind of feel like I'm behind the curtain. So like to try to ask for like an outside view on it, I don't feel like I have an outside view on it. You know?
That's fair. Let me tell you, we've been losing a shit ton of followers on Instagram.
All we've been doing on Instagram is losing followers. Oh yeah, dude.
Dude, we must have lost 20 followers since we dropped our song.
But I don't know if it's like us posting too much and people being like, fuck those guys, or like them being like, I don't like these guys anymore, I'm gonna unfollow them. Or maybe they followed us because, you know, they liked Tyler or they liked Gray before, and they're like, oh, Gray's not even there anymore, or Tyler's not even there anymore.
Yeah.
I don't want to follow them anymore. Or maybe it's like old Instagram accounts that Instagram's deleting, that are not active anymore.
I mean, it's probably a mix of all of them if they're unfollowing. But, like, obviously, like, the goal is to grow. But I remember I was gaining a lot of followers, and then all of a sudden I lost, like, a whole bunch. And I got, like, really pressed on myself. Like, I was super hard on myself for it. And I was like, wait, shit. I was like, oh, it was because I posted this or because I posted this on my story. I was, like, freaking out about it. And I was like, listen, I'm just like my music. I'm never going to put something out to the world for other people. Like, obviously, like I hope they like it, but I'm never going to cater to people. You know what I mean? So if you put out content and people don't like it, and they unfollow you for it, you don't want them as a follower anyways.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, you want to grow a fan base that's supportive and you know, you can have 40,000 fucking followers and then you drop something and it gets 10 comments, like 200 likes, whatever, or you can have 10,000 followers and you drop it and it has 5,000 comments and 9,000 likes. You know what I mean? Like, like it's. If you
Hell yeah, bro.
You don't want shitty followers. You don't want people who don't like you following you. So if they don't want to be following you, then they should unfollow you. It's better to have like a supportive fan base of people who enjoy what you put out than people who are just following you for the sake of it.
Dude, I feel that. I feel like that gets lost too. When people look at other people's Instagram and they're like, whoa, he has so many followers. Literally. And then it's like, oh, but like how many streams does he actually get? Like, how much of it is actually convertible?
Dude, how much is real though? Like nowadays, it's really easy to do fake follows, fake streams, fake comments, fake likes.
Yeah,
dude, it's easy to do that. So it's like, yeah, you never know. Like, you know, that person that you're like, whoa, that guy's so big, might not even be bigger than you. You might just be faking it.
Yeah, well, like that's people have different motives, right? Like if you're buying streams and you're buying plays, either trying to make money, which is counterintuitive because you're putting money into, you know, you're spending money to get money. It doesn't work. Or you're trying to seem bigger than you are. You know what I mean? Like if you're buying streams and buying comments, like you're trying to seem bigger than you are. Where I would rather have like actual people listening to my music who enjoy it.
Yeah. Same.
Like I don't want to buy a comment from some random comment or from some random account to put them and be like, yo, this is fire. Like that's some random person or a fucking bot. Like I want someone who listened to it and went, oh wow, I like this. This is fucking fire.
It also doesn't help you as an artist, especially if you're an independent artist, to self-manage. Because you have no idea what your actual engagement is. And you have no idea if you're growing or getting smaller or, you know, if everything's always, if you're like real and your mix is always mixed in together, you're fake and you're real, it's always like sort of like a shit mix. And like you have no idea if like, hey, this worked because I got more comments than I normally do, or this doesn't work because I got way less. Because like it's all inflated anyways. You don't fucking know.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like there's just too much shit to think about as an independent artist, and it works for some people, but like just trying to figure out the analytics of how your music is doing, how your social media platforms are doing. Also, on the side, I'm, you know, doing all this shit with Submit Hub, trying to get these people to listen to my music and put it on their Spotify playlist. Also, on the side, I'm trying to figure out how to mix this song properly and sending it to my friends or whatever. Also, I'm trying to get connections in my town. Also, I'm trying to get connections in other towns. Like, there's just so much shit to do as an independent artist. It's almost impossible, man.
Yeah, and then you got to do podcasts too, you know? Be out here hanging out for an hour doing podcasts, bro.
I just explained a normal day of you guys.
Yeah. Dude, we don't do Submit Hub. We tried it. We didn't like it.
Yeah, I don't know. I've done a bit of Submit Hub. The reason why I think it might be worth it is because how cheap it is. Like, to submit to someone is like $1 to get one, whatever it's called. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? Like, it's cheap. Yeah. So, like, if you really have something that you think is like, this is, you know, good.
This is it? Yeah.
It's worth spending $10-15 and submitting it to these people and seeing if they like it as well.
Yeah, that's
to
true.
me at least. But
one that I thought was better than Submit Hub was Playlist Push. I don't know if you checked out Playlist Push.
It's more expensive. It's expensive.
Way more expensive, but the playlists are all legit.
Yeah.
Like, all of them are legit, and they're all like pretty good, and they give you like feedback on your song.
Dude, what I really didn't like about Submit Hub is like when we did simulation.
Yeah.
We spent, I have no idea, like 100 credits or something on Submit Hub for Drift.
Yeah.
Because we thought it was a good song. We're like, oh, this song is dope. We love this song. So let's submit it. And then every time it was just like declined. And they were like giving us like bad feedback. And it was just like a lot of like, oh, I guess my song sucks. You know, like, and then you keep thinking that.
And that's the thing. Yeah. Even me, like, when you get that decline message, it's just like, fuck, does this song actually sound good? And especially because usually when you put on Submit Hub, it's before the release too.
Yeah, exactly.
It just makes you so doubtful for the release of music. You're like, fuck, dude, is this actually gonna do well or not?
Yeah, and now I listen to it and I'm like, man, I was an idiot for fucking listening to these people telling me it's not that good, man. It's a good song. I should have pushed it harder when it came out.
Literally.
Because like after all those declines, I was just like, man, should I push it hard? Is it even good? So then I didn't push it as hard as I should have.
Yeah, literally, right? Like, I feel so the one thing that will fuck up your release is yourself if you don't believe in what you're putting out. So
facts. That's why we're pushing so hard this year.
Yeah, well, you guys like the music you're putting out, right?
No, I hate it all.
Dude, I actually didn't like someone like you as much as I do after I released it.
Well, that's because you see all the people that are fucking with it.
Yeah, that's true.
Dude, they went hard for us. Yeah. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, the fans went hard for us. I was just like...
We were really lucky, dude. We haven't dropped music in so long. Like, we don't deserve to get that many plays on the first day, bro.
Dude, but I asked them, you know? Like, I was just like, guys, I've never got... Like, you know, like the Spotify symbol, it's like under 1,000.
Yeah.
Dude, I was just like, guys, I really just want to see over 1,000 the first time it's on, like, the Spotify top 5 kind of thing.
Yeah.
And they did it.
Yeah. No, I saw that. I saw your posts, man.
Dude, I was so excited.
Cool. Getting over 1,000 in a day, that's cool, especially on Spotify, man.
Dude, I bet on Apple Music we got, like, you know, like 200.
Yeah.
Dude, that's the thing, man. It varies so much. Like, I swear, for some reason, you know Dino?
Yeah.
That song is my biggest song at the moment because it got put on a playlist on Spotify in like July and it got like 3K plays in a day and now it's at like almost 7K I think. And I know that's not a lot, but it's my biggest song.
Dude, it's a lot.
7K is a lot, bro.
But on I think it's at 500 plays on Apple Music.
Yeah,
it's like it's so weird.
That's also the power of a playlist, you know what I mean?
Yeah, power of Spotify. It's hard to get that on playlists on Apple Music, but...
Yeah.
But Apple Music pays you more.
Yeah.
They're, like, a little bit better to their artists than Spotify. But, like, dude, you just have to, like, try to push both, you know what I mean? You gotta be able to make yourself known. That's why we put content everywhere.
Yeah.
Which is, like, you know, if we only ever did Spotify, then people with Apple Music would never even hear about us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Man.
But, like, if you're on TikTok and I'm like, yo, check out the new song, they're just gonna check the new song on their platform, whatever they listen to.
Yeah, that's why I never did that's why I hate it when artists do platform specific songs. Like like I know I said he's my favorite artist, but John Bellion released a song. It's one of my favorites. It's called Woodstock, and you can listen to it on Apple Music, but you can't download it, or at least that's how it used to be.
Weird.
And it's fuck. It's like because it was a Spotify special song that he did, and it's like fuck, man.
You probably got paid well for that.
That sucks as a fan, but like you should be happy for your boy. You got the bag.
yeah, but bro, you got a bag already, motherfucker. I don't want to listen to the goddamn music,
dude. And that's why I think I feel like a lot of people listen to Jay-Z. A lot of people like Jay-Z, but they can't, like, if you're on Spotify, you can't really listen to Jay-Z.
Especially not the new stuff. Not that you necessarily want to listen to the new stuff, but
does he?
Because he has his own one, the Tidal or Tidal, I don't know how to say it.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
So for a while, I think he took all his music off Spotify and Apple Music.
Yeah, there's Jay-Z material that is Tidal only Jay-Z that you can't get on Spotify or Apple Music.
I feel like that's just fucking artists being like, unless there's an actual reason behind it.
Money, bro.
I feel like it's like unless there's like Spotify isn't treating their artists properly. I'm trying to make a new platform that treats artists whatever, blah blah blah. But if it's not that, it's just an artist trying to get more money at the expense of their fucking fans, and that's just a shitty move on an artist's play, I think. But I can't judge. I've never been in that situation. I don't know. I wouldn't fucking do that. I wouldn't take all of my music off Apple Music and put it all on Spotify. What the fuck? What if half my fans are on
Apple? Never do that. Never.
Take all of our music off of every single website and then just have a Lostboys for Never website that you have to pay us for to listen to our music. Or you have to buy it direct from us.
How?
That would be hardcore.
Pretentious.
Dude, how would you even get heard?
Literally.
Be no discoverability.
Someone like Jay-Z, I guess they're gonna get heard no matter what.
Yeah, Jay-Z's different, but yeah.
But as an independent artist, like, I'm not gonna post anywhere. I have a website. Like, you wanna listen to my music, you come to my website.
Literally.
Dude, I guess if you're like a really big artist and you have like an album, you're like a couple, like a mixtape, you're like, hey, this is only for my core fans.
Yeah, but that's different. Yeah. That's not taking all your old music that you grew that core fan base on.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah.
That's way different.
Yeah.
Because like, I don't know. You grew a platform off of the people who you're now taking the music away from. It's like, fuck.
Yeah, no.
It's just,
it ain't it, all right? I agree. Like, it ain't
Dude,
it.
Dude, I have a quick question for you about Apple Music. 'Cause you're on Apple Music and everything, right? You have Spotify for artists, right?
Yeah.
And you have Spotify, Apple Music for artists too?
Yeah.
Dude, I don't understand, but Apple Music doesn't want to give us access to it.
What?
We've never had access to Apple Music for Lost Boys.
No, dude, I've been trying since Lost Boys started. I think it's been like almost 3 years now.
Dude,
I've been trying,
weird.
and I, you know how you ask for the access and they give you like a pending, and then they're like, go see if it's gonna work or not.
Well,
dude, mine just says pending.
Do you guys have Spotify? Do you use Spotify?
Yeah, we have Spotify. We don't have Apple Music.
Okay, yeah, that might be why it's harder for you, because I have Apple Music. I don't have Spotify.
But so, still, like,
I think my music account that I release is hooked up to my Spotify that I like to listen to music on. So that's probably why it might have been easier for me to get Apple Music for artists. But
maybe, dude. But
I don't know. I'm so bad at
it's whack, bro. Like, we can't even change our profile picture or anything.
Dude, maybe we need to go make an account. I don't even know.
Dude, but I'm not paying $10 just so I can change my Lostboys profile picture.
We could just pay $10 once out of the Lost Boys account. We won't even notice.
Dude, what if it doesn't work though? You know, then we just pay $10 for nothing.
Yeah, fuck Apple.
Yeah.
Even though I have a Mac and an iPhone and like always trying to get the new Apple product.
No, you're switching. You're changing up. You're getting that PC soon.
Dude, I
do want to get a PC.
I love Mac
products.
Gonna
start playing some video games too.
I like the Apple products, but Apple Music is just not it for me. I like the Spotify.
Yeah, that's what lots of people say. I've never had Spotify, so I can't say anything. But I've grown accustomed to Apple Music. The thing I feel like Logic users, at least in the music community, would fucking shoot down. Apple. What the fuck am I saying? Apple products, like people buying Macs in the music community, would go down if Logic was available on PC.
Oh yeah.
Hella.
Yeah.
Hella. Because if you didn't have to buy a $5,000 laptop to get Logic, man, then you'd buy a $1,000 PC that's the same power and just put Logic on it.
And it's like, you still have to pay for Logic. It's like $250, right?
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. So.
It's a really good piece of software, though.
It is. Logic's phenomenal.
Logic
it just sucks
is
that you can't get it on anything else.
It's like as good as all of them, and it feels super modern. Like Pro Tools is obviously super good, but it looks shitty.
Yeah, Pro
it looks
Tools
old.
And Ableton, they just both. And I don't know. Whenever I see Logic, maybe I'm biased, or maybe we're both biased because we both use Logic, but it looks inviting. It looks user friendly.
Looks like it's a good time.
As user friendly as a DAW can look. I mean,
so Ableton for me does not look nice.
I think like FL looks cool though because you just like tap the little beats in. You know what I mean? Like that looks like FL looks fun too. Yeah. But
to me, FL looks like a spaceship, like a really
dude, I don't know, bro. Coming from Logic,
it's all dark and shit. It looks like you can just get grimy.
Yeah. Dude, coming from Logic, I hate FL Studio, like the look of it. The look. That's it. Just the look.
I've produced like a tiny bit in FL because speaking of Samson, we were talking about him earlier. I think he had a cracked version of FL on his computer. Sorry to expose you, Samson, but he had a FL on his computer. So when we went to his place, I produced a bit on his computer, and FL's all right. It's weird. I obviously I didn't really learn the ins and outs of it, but. You're going to prefer your DAW that you learned on, I think, always. Yeah. Actually, the funny thing is I learned how to do most of everything on Cubase. So
I have no idea what that is about. Is that for like Mac and Windows?
Yeah, I think it's for both, but it's a different DAW. It's just kind of the same as the other ones.
Dude, did you ever have Audacity?
I think I have Audacity on my computer,
Oh my god, we used it in high school. It's the first audio editing thing I've seen, and I was actually pretty good at it in the class.
Yeah.
But like back then, like I wasn't thinking about doing music. Like I played trumpet, so.
Dude, I was such a music fiend. Because the way Cubase has their shit set up is just so dumb. You have to get like this 9-digit password and put it in every time. And for some reason, mine canceled out, so I couldn't use my Cubase account, which had all of my music on it. Not that it was good music. I didn't know anything about mixing, but. I was such a music fiend that when that happened on my computer, I downloaded Audacity to try to make music on it, and it just did not work at all. But that's why I have Audacity on there, because like I got locked out of Cubase, and I was like, no, I'm fucking making music. I'm gonna do this shit.
Dude, my first one was GarageBand, and then straight to Logic.
GarageBand's amazing. If you want to start making music and you don't know where to start, but you have like one of your folks' spare Macs hanging around, like. Get on GarageBand and just start. That's what I made that shitty produced song on GarageBand. Like it's perfect. It's a great starter.
And GarageBand literally
free.
Fucking training wheels you into Logic.
Yeah, it does.
Literally, well, that's why I know how to use Logic so well.
Dude, it's the same. It's Apple.
Dude, it's like the same key commands.
Yeah.
It's like the same workflow.
Literally.
It's the same everything.
I think the only difference is, well, besides obvious things like fucking. But in the main screen is GarageBand doesn't have the mixing board.
Yeah.
It doesn't? I don't know. I haven't spent that much time on GarageBand. I use the app.
Yeah, GarageBand doesn't have a mixing board. I used GarageBand on my phone when I was like 7.
Dude, the GarageBand app, I hate it so much.
Dude, man, that's my childhood right there. People like look at old video games. Like I never played video games, so I look at old screenshots of GarageBand on the phone and I get nostalgic.
That's dope.
Actually, you know what's funny? Spotify just released a mobile DAW.
I did not like it either.
What?
Soundtrap. Spotify themselves. And I think and then it has like an easy upload to Spotify through some kind of account.
Yeah, but they know damn well all the shit coming off of there is going to be bad.
Yeah, well,
yeah.
Well, it only needs to go to -14 LUFS or something.
There's not going to be a limiter on there. You're just going to have all your tracks maxed out.
Yeah. They just own Lander too, and they're just like, yeah, we will mix and master your shit and put it on our thing.
We want all of your really bad, poorly mixed songs that you mix through your iPhone speakers.
Literally.
But hey, we're not shaming that though, because I have my own experience with bad mixes going out, and you gotta have them.
You do.
There's a difference between like putting a bad mix out because you really wanted it, and then putting a bad mix out because there was a button that said, "Hey, you can upload this from your phone right now." That's a big difference.
And it gets 0 streams.
It almost makes it a necessity. You're like,
Literally.
I'm not done it, but I'll just post anyways because
Yeah,
it's just
whatever. It's fine.
I accidentally clicked post. I guess it's up.
You know how many family members' speakers you're gonna blow, man? Just because they're gonna be like, "Oh my God, my grandson released this song."
Do you know how expensive boat speakers are? All the wiring needs to be waterproof. All right.
No, but that's why I felt bad. Do you know how expensive boat speakers are? Oh, fuck. That's funny.
Dude, I think we have to start wrapping this up. It's been like an hour.
Dude, that was the fastest hour in my entire life.
Yeah, it was pretty fast.
Yeah, I swear, bro.
Dude, it always go fast when you're doing podcasts and talking to people.
Hell yeah.
Right, man.
Okay, wait.
Fun.
Before you go, this is the Guillaume Scott promo time, bro. Where can they find you, my guy?
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
I'm all around you. I'm
all
like Maverick.
everywhere.
I'm all up in your
Guillaume
bitch,
Universe.
bro.
Fuck Cole World. This is Guillaume Universe. No, I'm just joking. I love J. Cole. So you can find me Guillaume.Scott. Make sure you put the dot in there. GUILLAUME.SCOTT. Let me repeat that because I have a tendency to fuck that up. GUILLAUME.SCOTT. Apple Music, Spotify, Instagram, TikTok. Even though I don't really post on there, I probably should follow in the steps of the Lost Boys.
Yep.
I got music videos out on Folk Films Instagram account. YouTube account. That's Folk Films with Z's on the end, not S's. Buddy's fire. Go follow him as well. If you guys want to put that in the description, do that as well, because fucking fire.
Yeah,
but I got
one
2
of the
music
videos
videos out, and the Lost Boys got music videos out with Folk Films as well. So make sure to check those out while you're at it.
I know he's trying to call us right now while this podcast is going on.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh wait, dude.
Yeah, I declined him. I got you, bro.
Speaking of new song coming out soon, one just me, one in the works with Stay Young, and then I think Diego just sent me some sauce as well that we're working on.
Dude, I did send you some sauce. The vocals are super shitty, so don't
I
judge.
listened to it. That's just a demo, but it's still fire.
It's super demo, but yeah, I just wanted to send you the beat because you said you liked it. So
We got tons of shit coming out.
Yeah, don't worry, guys. I'll mix
and-
it. I got you guys. Don't worry. I got you.
Right? Yeah, exactly. Stay Young's on the mix. Yeah, didn't your Instagram handle used to be Mixed by Stay Young?
Yeah, hell yeah.
dude. Because
Oh, yeah.
he
How do you
used to-
know that? That's crazy.
Bro, I know my shit. Right?
used to-
I did my research before I came on the pod.
Dude, he used to listen. He used to mix my music way back in the day when I first started making like actual like not bad music, and the song would always be like song name Mix dot by Stay Young. So then he's like,
Yeah.
you know what? I'm just gonna go by Mix by Stay Young.
Yeah. Hell yeah. That's sick.
Keep going, though. Keep going. Plug anything else. What else you got?
New music video out soon with Folk Films as well, and we don't even know what song we're doing yet, but we have it booked. So hopefully, I figure that shit out soon.
Hell yeah. I'm sure you will,
and-
bro.
Yeah, exactly. And of course, I'm always working on music, so be on the stay tuned. I never know when I'm dropping shit, but just know that I'm dropping shit. So
Hell yeah.
it's coming
Right.
soon.
Okay, well, thanks for hanging out with us today.
Yeah.
Thank you
Thanks
for
for hanging
having
out
me.
with us.
Yeah.
And just to everyone that's watching this, make sure you subscribe to our channel. We really need those 1,000 subscribers. And I don't know how many hours of viewing time, but we need that so
Start
we can start
making
making
that
some
revenue.
money.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you for watching. Make sure you go check out Guillaume. You subscribe. You check us out on TikTok. You check us out on Twitch. We started our Twitch account. Check us out on Instagram, Facebook.
Everything Lost Boys for never.
Lost Boys for never. Yes. So, have a good night,
And if you want to
guys.
see more podcasts, it's on YouTube also. Podcast, gang. All right, peace.
See you
Guillaume.
guys.